The skyline of Orlando is seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Gallinari is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young. Then there's Hunter. And it's Trent in at the 2 guard. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Junior. And it's Cole in at the 2 spot. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kev, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the teams that do, you know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
You know, because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And, Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
You got to do it.
Now Isaac, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Isaac. Junior's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Orlando. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Trent. Fires the 3. Atlanta gets it back. Capella makes it off the glass.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now, here's Junior, defended by Young. Here's Sue. Gallinari with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Young for 3, and Vucevic pulls it down.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Back to Cole. Dishes to Junior. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense.
As much as we talk about Trae Young and then mention Steph Curry in the same breath, I think Trae wants to carve out his own path. We know he's a dynamic shooter, can set the table offensively. Now it's about learning the nuances of being a leader of a franchise.
So it's Atlanta now. After the miss from Junior, Trent can't hit.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
Well, these 2 teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
Now, here's Junior. After the miss from Trae Young. Shot from 12. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
So they take the lead.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
And going back to when he turned pro at just 16 years of age, Gallinari has proven to be one of the best players ever from Italy.
And you think about his final year in Milano and just how highly efficient he was, first in the league's ratings overall. 6th pick going from Italy to New York City, and the fans had no idea what they were getting, but Gallinari eventually dealt in the Carmelo deal, and his career, although it's been multiple stops, has been pretty exemplary.
And that one's good, Junior. Here's Young. He's coming off a 31-point game against Brooklyn.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Now, here is Young. They trail by 1.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Young outside. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
The Magic have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Pulls up for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Junior the pass to Isaac. Here's Junior. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Just 5 to shoot. Poked away. Young with the steal. Pass to Trent. Back to Young. Passes it to Trent. Now here's Capella. Now here is Young. Free throw line jump shot. Offensive rebound. Unable to get that one. Junior with it. He's against Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of this game. The Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And both free throws good for Junior. The Hawks trail by 3. Young passes to Capella. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Junior dishes to Gordon. Count the basket.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Young outside. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Lets it go. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Magic have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Junior the pass to Cole. And it's denied.
Well, good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And now the first timeout called. quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. On the court right now for the Hawks. Portis is out there with Gallinari. And it's Young. And it's Trent in at the shooting guard. Now, here's Isaac. 9 points last game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hugh. The shot misses. Good defensive work there by Young. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Shots good from Young.
This is Trae Young's game right there. Rise and fire. And these shots are helping out the offense.
Now, here's Junior. 8 points for him. Here's Trent. He kicks to Young. This one for 3. That's it. In for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
You start getting the feeling that Trae Young is going to be one of those guys that once he gets into his three-point motion, count it.
Junior dishes to Grant. Pass to Junior. Out to the wing. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Bamba. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get like blown out in that game, but it felt deflating and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going no matter who they had out on the court.
Here's Isaac following the bucket by the Hawks. Looking to end the run. And the pass to Fultz from past the arc. Good on the triple. Fultz has got 10 points in the game.
And love the mindset of Fultz. If he has daylight to shoot from the perimeter, he shoots with confidence.
Yep, that one goes.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Hugh. Bamba trying to break free, and it's Junior missing. Hawks have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Magic have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Down low, Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Trent passes to Gallinari. Inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Aaron Gordon comes in for Jeremy Grant, and Cole subbed in for Fultz. Now a timeout called by Orlando, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Now, here's Vucevic. 29 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Trailblazers, was all business. He had 19 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. It's safe to say he's out of his funk after a game like that, and we'll see if he can keep it rolling tonight, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially...
Oh, come on. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Young. Pass it to Hunter. He dishes it to Gallinari. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
If you're going to foul Gallo, make sure you really foul Gallo. Big mistake by the defense there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Junior kicks to Isaac. Pass to Junior. Hunter grabs the miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Young with no one around. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
The Magic trail by 5. To the inside. Here's Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has got 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Back to Young. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Pass to Vucevic. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Young outside. Count that bucket. Young's got 23 points.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Junior the pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Trent. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Junior with it. And Young comes over to help. Gordon inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
And Gallinari kicks to Young. And there it is for him. 25 points in the game.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Junior the pass to Cole. Junior with it. Young's there. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Cole missing. The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Trent. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Trent's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Now, here's Junior. D right on him. Isaac passes to Gordon. To the middle. Now, here's Junior. Defended by Young. Gordon kicks to Junior. Lets it fly. And the shot is long.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Young for three. Another three for Atlanta.
And Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
Over to the left wing. Cole. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Junior kicks to Cole. Magic moving the ball around. Vucevic dishes to Junior. Outside Gordon. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Ross is checked in for the Magic. Here's Capella. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Orlando, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
1:58 left now here in the second. To the paint. It's not going to go for him. And Orlando will come the other way. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Here's Park. His last outing, he had 8 points. Bogdanovich looking around. Over Ross. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Junior the pass to Vucevic. Misses the 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. Yeah, looking up.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. A grand total of 28 points for.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Junior. And it's Cole in at the 2. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Junior kicks to Cole. Doubled by Bogdanovich. Junior the pass to Cole. Here's Vucevic. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Young is double to the middle. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young. Hunter's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Sue. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Capella. 17-foot shot on the way. Hunter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hunter's got 7.
And the coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
Junior the pass to Isaac, and the layup's good off the glass.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did, too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Junior the pass to Vucevic. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Young. Again, the Hawks score.
He just gets this offense going. Young operating in the mid-range this time.
Junior with it. He's against Young. Junior kicks to Cole. To the inside. Here's Sue. And Capella sends it back. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cole. Vucevic trying to get open. And it's Cole missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The Magic trail by 13. To the wing right side. Young with the steal. And stolen by Junior. The pass to Cole. Dishes it to Vucevic. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. from the arc. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Cole dishes to Junior. Kicks to Gordon. Here's Vucevic, and the lead is down inside single digits. Vucevic has got 16.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. But when he does that, this guy can dominate.
Here's Trent. He's got 5. Down low. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Isaac. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And clearly, Steve Clifford wants to talk it over. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Passes it to Cole. Inside. Gallinari with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Magic trail by 12. Here's Sue. Second shot opportunity. And it's Vucevic missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
The feed to Bamba. And that one drops for him. He's got 7.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
Here's Trent. He has 5. Great D that time from Vucevic. And now here comes Cole, leading the break. On up the court. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, and that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Now, here is Young. He's guarded closely. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Now, he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Pass to Cole. From deep. Rebound, Atlanta.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Back to Young. The 3. He can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 13. Here's Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And the Hawks making a change here. Junior kicks to Cole. The 3-pointer is right on target. Cole's got 6.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Park. 5 points in the game. And here is Portis. The pass to Park. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Huerter. And that one comes up a bit short.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Orlando, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And Orlando making a change here. Ross is checked in. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Hawks. Atlanta leading by 7. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Markelle Fultz. The Hawks have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Now, Junior, 13 points in the game. Atlanta with the rebound. Gallinari's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shoots, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Bogdanovich has got 15 points.
Well, sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also, give him credit for being unselfish.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Bogdanovich. Can't hit that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And the foul. And the Hawks with possession here. The kick out to Young. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Gallinari. Reddish out there with Trae Young. And it's Herter in at the 3.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Junior. Here's Young. Gallinari on the wing. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Basket counts. And the Hawks lead by 2.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Vucevic trying to get open. And the basket by Gordon.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And stolen by Junior to take the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Junior's got 4 this quarter.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Here's Trent. On its way from Young for 2. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Cole. Kept alive. Gordon in, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
From deep, Gallinari. But they'll get another chance. Here's Capella. And contact on the... And so the Hawks take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.